Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy and I help people with their breakups. And today I'm going to talk about a quick 10 things off the top of my head that can help you through a breakup right away. So if you're going through it right now, right here, right at this moment when you're watching this video, get out a piece of paper, get a pen out, start typing, take some of these down if the spirit moves you. So, number one, no contact rule. You will find any website you go to, trying to get your ex back, trying to get over your ex, whatever it is, they will tell you the no contact rule works. The no contact rule works for what? It works for you to get through the fact that you are out of a relationship right now. You are moving on. You are a strong individual that doesn't need to say, hey, I just wanted to see what you were doing today. Maybe you can call me back later. No, that's weak and needy behavior. That's not attractive. You are not a friend anymore. You don't want to be a friend. Usually when you get out of a long-term relationship or a year, 2 years, you can't just transition into being friends. And if you're agreeing to that and you don't want to, it's weak and needy behavior, which is not attractive, which isn't going to work in your favor. And women will rub it in. Oh, you want to be my friend? And then the first 3 weeks or a month, oh, I met this guy this week, da da da. Just checking if you're my friend still in the back of their head. Just a fucking knife and needle on your back. So don't put yourself in that situation if you don't want to be friends. Most don't want to be, majority of guys do not want to be friends after they break up. They're used to that. That's their girlfriend. So don't agree to that. Go into the no contact. If you got dumped and you want her back immediately, you have to spend some time in the no contact zone and you have to treat it like you're all fucking in. You got all your chips on the table. You're betting on that and you're going, I'm all in. I'm no contact because the longer I can go with no contact, the more I'm going to be focused on taking care of me and moving on. And when she comes back, I'll make a choice for myself. It's not that I'm going to be, please, please, please. Oh, I've been waiting for your call for 2 weeks. I'm so happy you called me. No, it doesn't work that way. It's not the movies, okay? So number two, you need to get exercise. That's right. Oh, I already work out 5 or 6 days a week. Okay, that's cool. Then keep working out. But what I would add to that is change your routine. Okay, so that could be number three. The exercise, let me roll back to number two on the exercise. So the exercise then can be anything that you like to do, but maybe change it up and add something you don't do. So if you go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week and you lift weights, yeah, man. So you lift weights, you want to change up that routine and you say, all right, instead of doing chest on Tuesday, I'm going to do chest on Friday nights and I'm going to double up on legs. You're just going to do something that's a change in your routine because you're trying to get it in your psyche and your brain that, hey, I'm going through a change right now and that's okay. And you're going to change other parts of your life. And that really helps. So going into the other thing is flipping into number three is change your routine. So, if usually on Saturday nights you watched a movie at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, that was your guys' thing, then you need to get out of the house at 9 or 10 o'clock and be active in doing something, make plans with friends, go for a walk to the park, even if it's 9 or 10 at night. Just have something in place that changes up your routine, okay? And it could be small things, okay? Have a glass of water and then brush your teeth. I don't know, it sounds gross, but I'm just giving you an example of how you just need to go through that change. Add 10 push-ups every morning. Like, do some different shit in your routine. It really helps. Number four, take a walk. Oh, that's really simple. Yeah, I don't like going for walks. That's boring. No, take a walk. Put your music in if that works for you. And while you're doing the walk, you just go through a simple thinking and whatnot, but you might see a dog, you might see a person, you might see someone in the park, and it just gets you out of the house. And it's really simple. Everyone walks. Most people walk. Most people are capable of walking. Most people say, oh, I don't want to go for a run, so I always suggest a walk. But if you can go for a jog or a run, that would be even better. And if you have never been a jogger, start. Try it. Try something new. So that's number four. Number five, stay alive. Number five, I want you to really start thinking about your diet. And when I mean your diet, I'm not talking about like you're on a diet. Just start to maybe read a book or a couple articles on better health because you're in a change mode right now. You're taking care of yourself. You're single again. You want to be in a optimal mode for meeting someone in the future. You might not be ready yet, but part of that is having a good diet, having better energy. And sometimes you read one or two articles or just one or two good books, and it can turn around your whole thinking on that. And again, like I said, diet doesn't mean you're trying to lose weight. Okay, diet has a lot to do with energy and your happiness. There's a great book called Brain Maker. If you check out that book, and it talks about your gut and foods with good bacteria, I'll put that in the show notes. That's an outstanding book for you to read on diet. Number 6, learn something. Get into something. Learn a language. Learn a hobby. Start carving wooden ducks. I don't know. But get into something. Your friend's like, oh, I got this workshop on how to build websites. Check it out. Do it. Take a chance on it and push yourself. Yoga. You never wanted to do yoga in your life. Your friend that's been doing yoga for 3 years and swears by it, call him up. Say, you know what, I want to try that thing. And expect for you to not like it. Expect for it to be difficult, but you're going to get through that first class. And you're going to meet some new people and challenge yourself. And you're preparing yourself for change. Okay, number 7. Again, this is off the top of my head right here. Number 7, I would say this. Cancel your Facebook for the time being. Now say, oh, I love Facebook. You can do without it. You still have your email. You still have your phone. Okay? Cancel Facebook for a while. Get off social media. Give it 2 months or 3 months. And you say, oh, I'm not stalking my ex. I don't do that or anything. If you are not going to cancel your social media, cancel your ex on your social media. You don't have to be a jerk about it. You don't have to make an announcement. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. You just defriend them, and you don't track them. And I would defriend their friends. Even if they're friends of yours, it's still not healthy to be connected to them like that. And they could be sending mixed messages to you, trying to get you jealous, or you just by chance are doing some stalking, you come across them. It's a minefield for you. So get rid of that, defriend them, or just stop social media altogether, because you are in the mode of change. You are changing right now. You are in the mode of change. Next up, number 8. I think it's number 8, right? Maybe I skipped one. No, I think it's 8. Do your research on a country that you want to travel to, somewhere different in the world. And you don't have to go there right away. You might not have the money. You might have I don't have the time off. I can't do that. Okay, read the 4-Hour Work Week. Not because you want to work 4 hours a week, because you're thinking about a new lifestyle. You're thinking about a new way of thinking. 4-Hour Work Week is more of a philosophy than it is just, oh, I'm going to work 4 hours a week. That's what draws people in. But the reality is it's a philosophy on changing your thinking. And he talks about dreamlining and thinking about things you didn't think were possible and how to make them happen. So one of those things, I'd say traveling is a great thing when you're looking for something new and exciting, and you might have to save up for 6 or 8 months to do a really nice trip. But in the meantime, you certainly on the internet could research it for 2 or 3 months and kind of nail down what you want to do and how you want to go there. Okay. Number 9. When you are asked out by friends to go do something that sounds semi-appealing, scary, okay, mediocre, go. Just do it, right? I had a friend when I was in a breakup that took me on I hadn't been on a blind date in I don't know how long, and it was these 2 Japanese women that were teaching English in California. I don't know how that works. It's like the reverse. And to be honest, I didn't have any interest in the girl from the get-go. Her English wasn't very good, and just wasn't attracted to her. But we had a good time. I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't a lost cause. It was fun. And then they told me about teaching overseas. I learned some things. So what I'm saying is, just because it's not going to be a perfect date or a perfect night, or you get out of the house and you have the opportunity to experience something new, because right now you are in change mode. That's the theme of this, is you are changing. You are in a change, and you're accepting that. Okay, next up. When you are feeling really down, when you're feeling down and out, and usually it is at home, right? Usually it is at home. Get out of the house. Go to a coffee shop, put some music in your ears, and read something or write something down. Be busy. If you don't want to do the exercise, like I mentioned earlier, you can be learning, you could be reading a book. And when you choose the book, choose a topic you're completely interested in. Right now, this is an opportunity for you to pursue things and topics and ideas that your ex wasn't really into, and now you can. So you go to the bookstore and you just comb the book section for a while. And I like the bookstore or the library when you're in those situations because it's a nice quiet time. You're not flustered. You can take your time there. There's not a lot of distractions, right? If you're the opposite type of person, put some music in your ears and go walk around downtown in the city and just observe other people. Just walk around. Just be out of the house. Just be out and about. And then by the time you get home, if it was 8 o'clock and you were sitting there roasting on the couch, watching TV, feeling sorry for yourself, eating popcorn and chocolate, wouldn't it be better if you took a walk for an hour and a half, listening to music, seeing what's in the city, just coming across a pretty woman that you just met eyes with, that you didn't even pursue, but you just met eyes with them and you say, there's someone else out there I'm attracted to. And that's what you're looking for. Change. So I hope that helps you. I believe that was 10 things. If you got something to add in the comments that you think is really, really good idea when you're going through a breakup in the beginning, and this is the beginning period, might I add one more little nugget? Write your story out. What do you mean? Write your story out. Write what happened in your relationship. This is one of the first things you should actually do. Write your story out. Write it on paper or type it out, whatever. And then if you like, you can send it to my email, writemac.com, and basically I'll give you some advice and I'll tell you what I think about it for free. And if you want to see how I handle these letters and these stories, you can check out some of my other YouTube videos. And basically what we're looking for is we're looking for patterns in the way you're thinking about this. And maybe we can help you not necessarily guarantee you to make you feel better, but to understand why. So a lot of times you're thinking, why did we break up? Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. If you write your story out and I go through it with you, I could help you with that. I could help you with that mouse wheel that's going through your head and just go, hey, look, you said right here in the story that you were done. And now on the other end of the story, you're saying you want her back. But really you were done because she cheated with her boss. And are you going to be able to forgive her for that? Even if she did come back in 2 months or 1 month? Good question, right? So that's why you write your story out. What happens is if you don't write your story out, you just give fragments. You give little bits and pieces to your friends and family. And your friends and family are really kind and they care about you, so they don't usually tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I don't know you. I don't know you that well. I care. I want to give you good advice. I've been through your situation before. It's my job to give a good advice. It's my role. But on the flip side, my value is I'm honest and I'm non-biased. I'm informative. I do a lot of research on this stuff. And you have the ability to judge me first. So you can go to my YouTube channels, check out how I've read some letters, how I give advice, and you can say, yeah, I think I want to send mine and get this guy's take for free. So visit writemac.com, WRITEMAC.com, and send me your story. And if it's been a year and shit's still bothering you, it's still going through your head, it's still good to send your story in and get some clarity on it. The thing is, when you write that story out, read it to yourself as a stranger and completely read it to yourself. And I think that initial part alone is therapeutic. All right, hope that helps you. And always remember that a breakup is the beginning of a change.